seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Into the barricade.
Half Nelson applied. Into a neck. Will this be enough?
And a quick kick out.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
And Slade gets stonewalled.
Stopped him in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Can't quite get him there.
Incredible. He made the tag.
Cooking with gas now. Kick lands. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Oh, just ate that kick to the face. Uh-oh. Oh, had it scouted and met with a back up. Play of the day by MVP.
MVP on the cusp of ending it.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
And frustration starting to mount. MVP thinking he should be sitting in VIP by now, but this match keeps going.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Wait a second. What's Evolution doing out here?
They're attacking the Hurt Business's opponents? But why? This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You have got to be kidding me.
It appears Evolution has officially joined forces with the Hurt Business. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, 2 of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner. The Hurt Business started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before. You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he has suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree. This does not look good.
A tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
It's the super... After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline on the apron. Whoa, what a landing! What a face buster!
Oh, colliding with a barrack.
Ooh. Breaker making clear he has his number.
Finds a counter for Breaker. Uh-oh. And a pin will do no good here. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the old EC Dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And what's he looking for here?
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head. Saw that one coming. And what a maneuver we just saw there. How's that for a counter? Oh! He deflects it right back. On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. He's got control. Control and a suplex.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Taking flight.
And he's out of there on a new time. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Reversal from Braun.
Breaker wants his opponent to know they're in for it. Chop block without warning.
He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Chair to the gut. softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker has recovered, and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for rating.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now?
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a...
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reach out asking for help that...
Yeah. Well, thanks again.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social.
All right.
The following is a men's War Games match.
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both portions are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin. Face buster.
This superstar is striking in every way possible.
And that was a stiff chain of strikes there. Driven face first. And he's keeping the pressure on.
He's gaining the upper hand here.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Pow! What a shot.
Oh, buster. Spear! And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Oh, buster!
That is it. I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. And a well-executed move we just saw there. And now he's really falling behind.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test.
Alabama slam!
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
And Lashley saw who was coming. coming. Knew what was coming there.
And that one misses the mark.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. And there was some force on that move. And he sends them into the corner.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
An exploder suplex into the corner.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow! Not wasting any time getting through the door, and the teams are evened up. Wait a second. Going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
He's headed up. Maybe going toward the top of this War Games structure.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this. Hauled himself up on top of the wall. War Games might be... No way!
That's it, that's it!
The force in which that landed is still reverberating through the arena.
Oh, look at their knees.
Just unloading knees to the body. He's now perched up on top of the War Games cage, but to what end? Boom!
Oh, man. Any one of these attacks.
Misses. A high-risk maneuver leads to utter disaster. Now you got to face the consequence.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Down with a face buster. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Oh, my God. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Chicken wing, underhook, half suplex.
Gosh. Oh, man.
Looks like Bobby is locked in and is a...
Thanks for coming.
days.
Can Slade survive this?
Clothesline. Kick. Nasty kick.
Boom.
Solid contact from Bobby Lashley. Left by the turnbuckles.
Shoulder to the stomach. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Chokeslam.
Oh, no.
All the way up. Into a spine buster. Crippling.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Oh, my, what a splash.
You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
Time is ticking away. Oh, no. Good God, that does it. Do it.
And everybody's down. That was either brilliant, crazy, or a combination of both.
Here. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. The bear hug cinched in. Got to find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Clothesline.
Belly to belly.
Double leg takedown. Step through, looking for a submission here. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
No way.
Boot to the face with freedom.
Why would a cause for concern? Deep trouble here for Christ.
It's an effective offense. Facebuster.
Down with the doorbuster. Facebuster.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
That was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
And we see him take yet another. Cinching in the...
As always, with a powerful purpose.
This will win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Goldberg setting him up.
to make his move.
And now the Almighty is all bloody.
Scans fire back with a punch straight up. It's a thing of beauty. Right in there. And a well-executed move. We just saw that. And that was a well-executed attack. Taken down. What is this superstar looking for? Legs are great, but now the arms are trapped. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Counting down, a sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. And that definitely made some impact. And these attacks are really nothing but trouble. And that was a precisely measured attack. Thanks for coming.
Incredible. This one is all but over. Face first.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
And he just busted out an impactful maneuver. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And what a maneuver we just saw there. And what a time maneuver there.
Wow, dodges just in time.
That's our final competitor. The door is shut. This is War Games.
I can't even begin to fathom all of the chaos and destruction that's about to be unleashed.
This isn't going to be good. Gutbuster. Across the shoulder. Filthy. Able to engage.
It could be lights out. The arms trapped, legs are locked, trapped. Shot to the ribs, break the hold.
Shows it getting set up.
Stomach creates the separation. Oh, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
He got whipped into that corner. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Moving up the cage now must have some sort of strategy in mind. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And that was an effective attack, guys.
This is just vicious.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow here at this point.
And there was some force on that. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here are your winners. The Punisher, Bobby Lashley, Goldberg, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only one team could stand.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden, set for life.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of them?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking, you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
No offense to anyone else, but I think he gives me the best chance to take the title.
Seriously?
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like...
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will...
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call.
Understand.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. And we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your...
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey.
Introducing the challenger.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam is all over this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now. Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one.
Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
And the DDT. Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind.
Able to reverse. Sleeper slam.
My goodness. Barely keep up with all these strikes.
And talk about an impressive combination, guys.
To the body with the chair.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Spiked him.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently, Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Pile driver.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
Ooh, face first.
Big splash.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Crushing them with the splash. Orton with great ring awareness.
He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks.
Yeah, it's to pull out some form of offense here.
Hits him with the counter.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one. Double leg takedown, step through, looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
Oh, big stop.
Thanks for coming.
Knees! We can have a new champion. 2.
He kicked out at 2.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents from the top.
Piercing elbow.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Buster first.
Landed with a face buster.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. He climbs into the ring.
To the body with the chair.
And he's soundly taking control here.
Just a steady dose of punishment.
For the championship!
He did it! Not only is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
There looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. Uh-oh. SOS! Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Uh-oh. Look at this!
Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam! There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, my God. Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Hoisted up.
Oh, suplex.
Shot after shot. Ruthless striking.
Sami Zayn is letting his opponent know exactly what he thinks of him.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too?
Oh, man.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
No way. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
Hurled away. God. Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted champion hit hard.
But Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion. After being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known, he may also be looking for redemption. But for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?